Hey Cancer, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Cancers, as you know, before I got on, I meditated on you lovely, beautiful Cancers. All right, so in the meditation, I got let your passion burn brighter than your fear. Okay, so there's something like that going on. Let your passion burn brighter than your fear. Um, so you could be passionate about something, trying to do something in your life, or just allowing your passion to override any type of fear that you may have, right? I also got something very randomly. I was like, oh, my back. Okay, so I don't know if like you hurt your back, your back's hurting. So something like that. Maybe you pulled a muscle in your back. So there was something going on with that. Okay. I also received something about the crystal selenite. So selenite is very, very powerful. It helps clear out energy. So there's something around selenite. Some of you may wear selenite. Some of you could benefit from selenite. You could, maybe put it underneath your pillow. You could take it with you in your car. Take it with you in your pocket, whatever. But I feel like selenite is going to be very, very beneficial for you, Cancer. Okay. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you, my loves. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Cancer. Thank you. All right. Let's see what comes out today, my loves. Let's see. What do we have for my lovely Cancers? Let's see what we got. What do we have for Cancer, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, please? What do we have for Cancer? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Passion over fear, right? So being disciplined, allowing your passion to overdrive any type of fear. Okay. That's what I got. Let's see what else we have for Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Okay, see, there's something going on here. Okay. So one, I will say, some of you Cancers really like the color purple because purple is really significant here, okay? It could also be the fact that, and I usually get this a lot, that you're getting downloads or your third eye is very opened at this time because you do know what you are here to do. So you got a vision of something. You are somebody that could be very like, I'm hearing spiritual. Some of you could be very spiritual. Some of you are getting massive downloads. So you're like, I know what I'm here to do. But it's also about following that purpose, that passion that you have, and overriding that fear. So I got that in the meditation. Some of you could have some form of fear, like, oh my gosh, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like double, like second guessing yourself, or like something like that is what I'm receiving. So maybe you're like, oh gosh, is this really the direction I'm supposed to be going? But it is. That's some form of clarity here for you. And discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You absolutely can, okay? Let's pull another oracle card and see what comes out in my Moonology oracle deck, okay? Let's see what we got. What do we have for Cancer, please? What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? What else, please? A personal issue reaches resolution. So you've had some form of personal issue. It's reaching some form of resolution. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving. A personal issue reaches resolution. So we'll see what comes out in this reading. There's some form of clarity for somebody right there. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. What do we have for overall energy, please, for Cancer? What's the overall energy for Cancer, please? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Is this the personal issue that reaches resolution? There's something around that. So the personal issue could have been like, so Four of Cups is actually a self-sabotaging energy. So that's why I feel like when I get this card, I'm looking at this personal issue. So maybe you are somebody maybe that has self-sabotage in some way, shape, or form. Now it's also sitting there underneath a tree like this, being very disappointed, like, okay, well, this didn't work out. This didn't work out. This didn't work out. So I feel like it's also like, hey, it's almost like I'm choosing to look at this in a more disappointed way than a, okay, well, where's the silver lining? Where's the positivity in this? Because there is usually a silver lining in everything. Everything, there's a silver lining. So that could be what's going on, is like focusing on that gratitude of some sort with the Four of Cups, because the overall energy is like, I'm so disappointed. There is also something where you may just don't want to look at something for the overall energy, whether that's an emotion, some form of feeling, something that could be a personal issue. You're like, no, I don't want to look at this. So maybe something that you're needing to heal. Okay. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy for my lovely Cancers? Seven of Swords. So I will say this is going two ways that I'm receiving. Is that maybe there was somebody in your past where you were connecting with someone who snuck away. Maybe you snuck away. You take it how it resonates. Someone snuck away. I also feel like this is a very deceptive, sneaking, lying, cheating type of energy here. Now, it is swords. So I will say that is very much the mind, the intellect. So you could also be very much strategizing in the past, okay? Being strategic about something. But I don't know if it's in a good way or a negative way. You would know best, but I'm definitely getting a more of like a deceptive energy, maybe towards self, right? So that could be the case, or there's definitely somebody that was here that was like, I'm gonna sneak away, I'm gonna walk away from this, something like that. Okay, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy for Cancer? Okay, King of Wands. Okay, some of you could be very much entrepreneurs of some sort. Okay, this is the all-around partner that you want to be in. And I feel like you are the ultimate partner, right? You are someone who could be an entrepreneur, someone who's a go-getter, somebody who's loyal, someone who's very attractive with the King of Wands, okay? So I feel like you're in that confident energy, like I'm here, I'm gonna go after this. This is passion, right? So that's definitely what I was getting. Overriding that passion or overriding that fear with passion, okay? And being disciplined. Okay, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You know what your purpose is, so you know what you're here to do, okay? But there's something here where you're like, I want to say like a deceptive energy towards self or some form of denial of some sort within an emotion or something like that, okay? So I'm definitely receiving that. I have not clarified yet. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please, for Cancer? What's the outside energy? Three of Cups, okay? So you could have a very good soul tribe around you. You have good friendships, okay? People that really support you, uplift you, is what I'm getting with the Three of Cups, okay? So that's really, really good. I'm also receiving a friendship of some sort, okay? So you have a good friend in your life, or there's just really good soul tribe. So this is not a negative energy whatsoever. I feel like you have a soul tribe that's here to really celebrate you, okay? Celebrate you, that support you for you, that love you unconditionally. That's really beautiful. Okay, let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge, please, for Cancer? What's the challenge? The Chariot, here you are. So the challenge is moving forward, having that willpower. See, that's why I feel like there's this personal issue. Yes, it may be reaching some form of resolution, but the Chariot is like having that willpower to move forward, to go forward. Maybe there is something around that discipline, but I also see with the overall energy, this Four of Cups. So this is someone who's like stagnating, self-sabotaging. Like, and I feel like there's something around refocusing or reprogramming your subconscious mind in a sense, because I'm receiving that. Because maybe there was something where there's these long held beliefs of some sort, or it's just the fact that you're in these emotions that aren't doing you any good on your path, right? Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Cancer not aware of, please? What is Cancer not aware of? The Devil. Yeah, so something, this feels more of a personal resolution than a person or whatnot, okay? So this is like something to do with self-sabotaging behaviors, or like something where you're being deceptive towards yourself, or you're trying to, like, you're second guessing yourself in a sense, okay? There's something like that going on, okay? So we'll see what comes out when I clarify. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please? For Cancer. Judgment. Wow, we're getting some major arcanas right here. So with the Judgment being out, this is some form of rebirth, renewal, or making a very decisive decision, a judgment call. Okay, you're being called to do something here, especially with the Judgment, okay? I feel like it's like, I don't have any choice. That's what I'm receiving. Like, some of you may feel that pull where it's like, I don't have this choice. Like, I know what I'm here to do. Okay? Like, I know what I'm here to do. Now the Judgment card is also really, like I said, like making a decision about something. So it's like, maybe you're, for the possible outcome, like, hey, I'm going to make this decision and I'm going to go this direction, or whatever it is, right? And it could be that personal issue that you're reaching resolution. You're actually deciding on something. Maybe there was an issue, obviously a personal issue, and you're like, okay, I've got to make this decision. Okay, so there's something like that going on. Let's clarify, and after I clarify, I will be pulling advice. Let's go to the overall energy. Why the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups for the overall energy? Six of Cups. Five of Swords. Ace of Cups. There's self-sabotaging energy here for the overall energy. This is also self-sabotaging with the Five of Swords. Either you, for the overall energy, are having a very much an ego clash with somebody, maybe from the past with the Six of Cups. This is the past life connection here as well, or somebody that you've known from childhood even. That could be the case. But what I'm receiving here with that Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, it's like, this is like fulfillment, joy, you know, all the feel goods, right? This is also like stepping into, there could be something around kids with the Six of Cups, and then we have the Five of Swords. So there's something like that where there could be something around kids. But I also see something with the Six of Cups that this is like your inner child as well. So I feel like maybe having some form of fun or some form of play to really get in tune, to get really in touch with your inner child here. We have the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in love, or just like something that fills you up, fills your happiness, fills your cup up, okay? But what's happening here is the self-sabotaging energy. This is the personal issue that I'm feeling that I have, okay, with you, is, you know, Cancer, you're sitting there maybe in some form of emotion or something like that, or some form of thought process of some sort where, like, maybe you feel like you can't get out of it, or it's just like, this is how I feel. So coming from a place of more gratitude and positivity is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go to the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords in the past? Why the Seven of Swords? Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I see here with the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So there's something around you you're investing into something, planting your seeds into something that really speaks to you. We have the Queen of Cups out. So you could be someone who's very intuitive, very empathic. This is why I possibly got purple, because I feel like you are someone who can be very much connected to the spiritual realm very easily. So getting very much downloads. Your third eye could be very open at this time as well, right? So there's something that you're planting your seeds into. There could be something around teamwork, collaboration, in some way, shape, or form here, whether that's with a business partner or not in the past. But I feel like for some of you, you are entrepreneurs. Some of you may not be, okay? But some of you really are with the King of Wands. Okay? So I feel like you're really investing into something. Something that you know you're here to do is what I'm getting. Let's go to the King of Wands. Why the King of Wands for your current energy? Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. So really going after something. There's definitely this creative energy from you. It's with the Knight of Cups. Every time I see the Knight of Cups, it's like very much creative energy. Someone who's very much artsy-like, okay? I mean, I'm hearing gypsy-like. Some of you could be gypsy-like, right? But I see you really moving forward with the Six of Swords. Very determined and focused to move forward, to release past baggage, and move forward. Be disciplined, okay? So that's what I'm getting for the current energy. To go towards something with love, something that's very creative, using your creative energy with the Knight of Cups, okay? This is weird because I'm definitely getting something where like it's almost like they have a face-off. If you look at this and how it's set up, it's like there's two people that have like a face-off. I'm like, okay, so are you guys having like a face-off, an ego clash with somebody, whether that's a boss or somebody that you were with or something like that, or are with, but there's something like that going on. Okay, so I'm receiving that as well. Let's go to the Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups for the outside energy? Why the Three of Cups? The Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, the World. There's a new cycle happening here. Yeah, there's a new cycle happening here. This person could, maybe you're connecting to someone who is younger than you, or you're younger than this person, okay? If there is a person that I'm picking up on, okay? And I feel like this person is really in a new cycle of some sort, or they're going back to school, taking classes or courses of some sort with the Page of Pentacles. They're learning about what they believe in or something like that with the Hierophant, their values and their morals. They're diving deeper into what they value and what their morals are, okay? If it's not that, I feel like it's you. I also feel like the fact is that maybe you are somebody who's a teacher, guide, guru of some sort, maybe even a healer, okay? You are someone who's very intuitive is what I'm picking up on. Okay? I'm definitely getting that. I also feel like you're learning, okay, also I'm receiving this message, is that some of you are really in this new cycle of learning what speaks to you, what you value, what your morals are. If it's not somebody you're connecting with, I do feel like it could be you. Okay, so I'm definitely receiving that. So there could be people that are really celebrating that, celebrating the authentic you. Or there's something where maybe you have friends that you're not connecting with. But I feel more so on the lines is that you're connecting with a different soul tribe of some sort. Okay. Let's go to the Chariot. Why the Chariot for the challenge? Why the Chariot for the challenge? Ten of Cups. Five of Wands. The Chariot. It's like you're having a battle within yourself, I feel like, okay? So I feel like the Chariot is definitely you, where it's like, okay, moving in this direction, having that willpower, that drive to go towards your happiness, okay? Ten of Cups is everything. This is what fills you up, okay? Your purpose, your discipline, something like that. It's your purpose, what you're here to do, okay? It could be around community of some sort, even with the Ten of Cups. But with the Five of Wands, it's like this is what the challenge is either you're having a battle within yourself here. It's this tug of war. And I always get this with the Five of Wands, okay? Like you're second guessing yourself, or you have this tug of war where discipline comes into play, but then you stop yourself in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So I'm receiving that. It could also be the challenge of really like, there's a blockage here with the challenge, okay? Whether there's like people that are not, kind of understanding the direction you're going. Like they don't understand your purpose, which is okay. That's totally okay for them not to understand it, but you do. And that's what's most important. Now, the challenge could also be the fact that maybe it's hard because if someone doesn't understand it, or they're trying to be like nonchalant, like, oh yeah, right, type of negative energy, that can be very challenging, especially when you know there's this confidence energy coming from you, right? Like knowing, hey, this is my purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I'm going to be disciplined because I know I can accomplish this, right? But I feel like it's all just a test, right? So like anyone that is on the outside just being like negative, like, yeah, right, like that's never, like, that doesn't make any sense, or like they just don't align with it, and that's okay. But the challenge here is that it's like you're trying to push past that for some of you. Let's go to the Devil. For what you're not aware of, why the Devil? Ace of Swords, the Hanged One. Yeah, you gotta surrender, release, and let go here. Something around clarity as well with the Ace of Swords. It's about getting some form of mental clarity on something here, okay? Getting some form of Ace of Swords is like mental clarity, okay? So you could have been stuck in a perspective of some way, shape, or form with the Hanged One, and that could be why the Devil's been out. I'm also getting those outsiders, those Three of Cups, even maybe third-party situations, or people, like I said, maybe they don't understand what you're here to do. Maybe they don't support what you do. Now, I see that there's some people that actually support you, though, okay? There is also a situation here where there's definitely a place of enjoying yourself, because I see the Six of Cups for the overall energy and that Five of Swords. Some of you could have some fun. Maybe go have some fun with some friends, or get into your inner child, do some form of play, go out there, just like have some fun. Maybe if you can, just go on a vacation, right? Because there's that Devil out, and I feel like maybe you're being way too serious about something, or you're being harder on yourself than you really need to be. You're being super hard on yourself, I feel like, Cancer. Let's go to Judgment. Why the Judgment, please? Why the Judgment? Eight of Cups for the possible outcome. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. I feel like you're stopping yourself here with the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like you know what you're here to do, but you're stopping yourself, okay? So we have the Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer, okay? Or some form of feelings. Some of you are having a hard time. You are trying to ignore something here. You're trying to ignore... there's some form of fear with the Two of Swords as well. So some of you fear going on this path, making this decision to go on this path, okay? With the Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Eight of Cups, because I feel like it's you're also going your own way, taking that dive into your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, but some form of fears could be blocking this. And then it's interesting because in the meditation I received, you know, passion over fear. Basically, this is passion, a new beginning, and this is like fear. So I feel like allowing your passion to overdrive any fears that you've had, okay? Let's see what we have for advice. What advice do we have for Cancer, please? Page of Wands, the High Priestess. Release some form of control. Have some fun. Yeah, get into your creative energy, creative spirit. Page of Wands is with the High Priestess. It's like you know this is your purpose. This is your path for some of you. So like the High Priestess is like very intuitive. So it's like, I know, going towards that direction with the Page of Wands. Light that fire up, baby. Allow that passion to override that fear. Okay, and then also release some form of control or holding on to something very tightly. So that's why I feel like you could use some fun, have some fun, right? That's what I'm receiving here. And just allowing that passion to override that fear, okay? All right, let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. What do we have for my lovely Cancers? What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, please? What do we have for Cancer? Unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Absolutely. Do not limit yourself, right? I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.